Mizuki, I'm going to heal you, and we're going to get to the bottom of this. Hello, AIBA. Looks like we're here at Blum Park.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
I was about to make a Terminator reference, but damn it, you beat me to it.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Blum Park?
Wow.
Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
In under 6 minutes.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
Time has stopped.
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Well, shit, I've got longer than 6 minutes then, don't I?
Only when standing still.
I see.
Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
Yeah. Like when your brain is working in overdrive, for example.
It has to do with relativity, right?
Like cricket players and baseball players, when balls get pitched to them, for some of them they see it slowed down, right?
Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan. Activate.
Here we go. Goodness me. Mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Mental lock 3. Mizuki herself. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info. Sinking in the pain.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Okay, let's just control the weather then.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
We need to raise a lightning rod. Wow. The skewered horses.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
It's shaking quite a bit.
AIBA, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
A lot of things are shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
Right, of course, some objects seem related somehow, right?
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
Of course it is.
I know.
There's a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is expended whenever AIBA is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit. Okay, time's moving slow. Let's get to it. Okay, 6 minutes to get things done. I suppose we start with Shoko's photo. It's right in front of us.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Oh, we've got time attached to these actions, so we're not going to be able to get anything done for free, it seems. Let's maybe start with pull out. We've seen that it ties with the speaker, so it's probably our best bet to form a lightning rod somehow. Maybe we'll throw it up into the air.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
That's also a good point as to why we should remove the ice pick. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Well,
It keeps going.
can't say that's what I
What is
expected,
this?
but I think it's going to work.
Something happened over there.
Goodness me, now the control room's appearing? Alrighty. Well, oh shit. Mental lock 1, that was done. Rather quickly. Redirected the lightning with the lightning rod. Now we got mental lock 2. Looks like there's two of them.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Good, we won't get shocked trying to rattle the cage anymore.
Our next step must be to remove it.
What, remove the bird cage? Jeez.
Date, we got a timey.
A timey now? What is a timey?
A timey?
Is that like something to do with extending the time limit?
Time induction matter in encephalon.
It's... you know what? It's probably going to be in the appendix.
You can think of it as an
Encephalon.
item that affects the flow of time.
Okay.
Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Right. Is it because the carousel's spinning so quickly? Maybe we can slow it down?
Is this another function Pewter added?
Hey, we don't have time to be sitting on the bench slacking off, AIBA. We've got 6 minutes.
Correct.
Slightly less now.
Sounds like a dream.
It is a dream, Date.
Well, it is a dream.
Yeah.
And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Man, it must be hard to like wrap your head around what you might need to do to get places, right? Like, you wouldn't have thought, well, just removing the ice pick's gonna create a gigantic lightning rod.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Gotta really open my mind. Timey. Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. Okay. You are only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timey when you already hold 3 will replace one. Timies are expended after one use, but use them as often as you can. Okay. I guess that's our timey at the top there. Time took down because we had to raise the ice pick. So we got the big bird cage, microphone, and control room. Okay, yeah. Time is resuming. So I want to be quite deliberate with my movements. Is it worth looking at the cage for now? Let's check the microphone. We're right here.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Threaten or shout. Okay, let's hold off on that for now. I want to check out what the control room does. Panda pieces. Ooh, that looks interesting. Hang on. Start with the control
The
room.
control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Yeah, that was a bit bizarre, wasn't it? So something tells me we need to do something with it. Knock or open. Let's just open it, I think. Unless it's locked.
What is your plan once I am inside?
I don't know. Lift the cage up, I guess.
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
Yeah, maybe there's some buttons we can use, or maybe a lever we pull.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Well, you never know until you try, AIBA.
Just try it.
Okay, here we go. Will it open? It does. Oh, jeez. Goodness me. Wasn't expecting a bright white light. Whoa.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
Neither. Where the hell are we?
I do not see an exit either.
Uh-oh.
But there's something suspicious here.
The fact that there's nothing here? Oh, wait, what?
I
Two
see
bird cages?
2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Each one has something different. Okay, left and right. There's a split here. Maybe this is the split. I'm thinking the right bird cage for now, just because there's balloons in there. Maybe we need to pump them full of helium or something to lift the cage up. Let's approach it and have a look.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside.
Rubbers?
There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Goodness me.
Could you please not call it a rubber?
It's a strange choice of words.
You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Yeah, it's a human thing.
Please.
Tate. Peek inside, tackle or lift. Whoa. Okay, lift will take 55 seconds, tackle 35. Let's try and lift it. Time will not be used. Proceed. Oh, can we... Ah, okay, cool. Excellent. Well, let's make it 1/5. That'll give us a bit of a discount, right? Like so?
This'll be easy.
Okay, it didn't warn me, so I'm guessing we're using it right now.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, shit. You just lifted the entire thing up. I thought you would just be able to like reach in and grab the rubber, as she would say, but nope.
What? But it was so heavy.
Yep, that's the dream world for you. But now the cage is gone. Blew away the cage. There you go. Unlocked it. And then we got mental lock 3. Wait, so there's 2 ways of unlocking the mental lock then?
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
It's the deflated rubber.
A deflated balloon.
Retry will allow you to return to a save point just after unlocking a mental lock. But you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, and going back 3 locks will cost all 3. You regain your 3 retries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is low. Okay, so we could retry if we wanted to. Do we need to right now? I suppose we could check out what's in the other cage, and I'd like to be thorough. We've got plenty of time, I think. Stop Mizuki's tears. Is that what's causing the rain? Let's go back to... Okay, let's go back to lock 1. Sure. Okay, we're back here. Do we go back in the control room, maybe? There's no exit in there, so... Maybe this is a good time to check out the panda pieces?
The panda is in awful shape.
Yeah. I think it's seen better days. Put it back together or kick away. Put it back together. Let's save that timey for
Leave
maybe...
it to me. I am quite skilled at this.
If we need to go back into the control room and lift the cage up. Alright. There you go. It's...
Or at least I thought I was.
Okay, you can't just touch it and it'll come back together, AIBA, okay? I wish I had that power to complete some jigsaw puzzles.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Well, that cost me some time.
Panda.
Let's leave it. Can I explore around the cage, or is that just going to cost me time? Can't see if there's anything
Agent
around.
Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Understood. 5 minutes. There should be plenty of time, right? This is the, well, the second, I guess, Somnium that we're doing. Whoa, that's trippy. Let's try and keep the camera away from the cage, shall we? Shall we look at the cage?
An enormous bird cage.
Slip through or lift? I mean, we lifted the other one. Should we try?
Understood.
She's like, this isn't gonna work, Date. Come on, put your back into it, AIBA. Well, it ain't working.
It wouldn't work.
Okay, well, that's our experimentation complete. Back in the control room
Control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
before we run out of time. Open.
What is your plan once I am inside?
We've been there before. Okay, let's check out the other cage. See what we can gather from it. Looks like there were
Didn't expect to
photos
see
in
this
there.
inside.
Okay. Got our timey back.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Well, let's lift it. We've seen it's possible.
All right, leave it to me.
Okay, she sounds more confident now.
It is heavier than it looks.
You're still struggling after it's already gone. AIBA, that timing really worked. Okay, so that also removes the cage. But this time we've got pictures. I wonder what the difference will be.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Retry will allow you to return to a previous point. That's okay.
There are torn pieces of
Agent
paper.
Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Thank you. Torn pieces of paper. Let's piece it together. And might as well save time while we're at it.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
Really? Tell that to the panda outside then. So she's grinning. Okay, it looks like it was Bloom Park. Yeah, there's the panda.
Done. But
But there you go. Her parents? AIBA, you alright? Guess we found our exit. Whoa.
You were able to get out?
So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day, I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo. But whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birdcage.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Yeah, except the carousel's spinning awfully fast.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
Well, it's just going to make for an exciting ride.
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
Just slow down time.
Alright, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Stop the spinning. Selecting the map icon will bring up a map of the current Somnium world. You can see your current location of objects you've investigated on your Somnium map. If you are lost or want to save time, try checking the map. Okay, well, this is the map. So we can go to the carousel. So we can investigate that for whatever reason. Shall we check it out? Carousel! I don't know if I can teleport there or if I have to run there. I couldn't find a way to teleport there. Maybe I missed it.
The parasol is spinning.
Looks like they may be related. Stop it.
Like this.
What are you doing? Okay, there we go. Nice.
I didn't think it would be that easy.
I mean, early days of the game, right? But still. Some of it seemed quite simple. Like go to the control room, raise the ice pick.
Let's go. We have to save Mizuki.
I feel like we're going to experience some more traumatic
Affirmative.
somniums later on. 360-second limit. If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. Because we've basically found a way to cure her, right? So she won't swallow us whole. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You may be able to do it. Pewter's sleep talking. More than 1 second when you clear? You get a prize? Oh, boss. Anything but that. Goodness me. Sleep talking. Like my wife does. Honestly, sometimes it's just damn creepy. Especially when they just giggle in the middle of the night. Right. Well, there's Mizuki. We can supposedly exceed the time limit now. Let's just check out the horse.
A merry-go-round horse.
Spank it, talk to it, ride it. Well. Spank it, why not?
Yeah!
Ah, geez, that's not a spank, that's a fist! Goodness. Oh, yeah, I imagine. Horse, I agree.
You punched it?
Oh,
Nothing is happening.
because I said spank, not punch. There's a difference. Poor horse, alright. Goodness me. You're lucky it's not alive.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Understood. Shall we
merry-go-round.
try ride it, I guess? We've got time. Supposedly. Ride. It's not moving. Wow. That is also my expression when I'm riding a still theme park ride. Usually those little rides that are in the mall or just like outside the supermarket or something, and the parents don't put money in, you just sit there and you just like look pleased with yourself.
Is it fun?
AIBA, you're creeping me out now.
Does it look fun?
Yeah, kinda. You reverted back to your smile.
You look cute like that.
She looks slightly horrifying, slightly psychopathic.
Oh, I see.
Alrighty. Yep, ride's over. Mizuki didn't smile. Jeez, tough crowd. Alright, Mizuki, we're here. It's alright, we shouldn't be
It's
messing
Mizuki.
around. You obviously need our help. Should we give her a hug? I want to give her a hug. She deserves a hug. Suki, you alright?
Mizuki.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. Poor girl's been bottling it up. Oh, it breaks my heart, man. What have we got here? Footsteps. Or footprints, I should say. Who the hell is that? The culprit? We've traded a naked grey man for a naked blue one? Interlock 3, complete. Did she see who it was? Hugged Mizuki. She deserved it. Mizuki A acquired. That's going to be in our gallery. Pain, Mother, Blood, and Secrets. Alright, we're done. Wrap it up. My mind lives to fight another day. Saturday. Meikai. And we're done. Hey, sweetheart, you okay?
Are you okay?
How you doing?
Date.
You're speaking. That's a good sign.
Date!
It's me. It's me.
Looks like she can talk again.
Sure can, boss. Pewter looks relieved. Or does he? I don't know what I'm suspicious of right now. I'm just, you know, don't trust anyone. Not even myself. After she'd calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. With the weapon, no less. Right. Well, let's look around first, as we always do. I opened it up. There's some indigenous jewelry from New Guinea. I think this is called a koteka, a locker.
What's inside this?
Sometimes a cleaning lady is hiding inside.
A maid? Really? Well, which one?
That's disturbing.
Pewter, about Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it.
Not even if they die, perhaps?
Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play.
Right, but we can still affect the environment, right? So it's like we're breaking through the fourth wall of a play and changing props and people on the stage.
The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
How does AIBA appear in Somnium? That's her, alright.
AIBA is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, AIBA is a part of your brain.
Well, we've merged.
During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of AIBA's self is also synced, but only a part.
Okay.
Not all of AIBA's functions are transferred into Somnium.
Like X-ray vision and whatnot? Is that what you mean?
So that's why Somnium AIBA is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
Sorry, forgot. You know, nothing's private in here. About that figure I saw. Someone that she doesn't recognize or can't remember, right?
That. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person.
I see.
Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world.
No.
You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date?
I think I've read somewhere something about, you can't invent faces, I think, in your dreams. Like, every person you see in your dream will be a face that you've seen before. I'm not quite sure if that's correct, but I feel like I read that somewhere and I kind of believe it, to be honest, in a strange way.
That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality.
No.
Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other.
Not to mention symbolism and whatnot, probably putting a spanner in the works as well, right?
Your skills as a syncer allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
I could be a dream interpreter. About AIBA's appearance. Why
Hey,
isn't
Pewter,
she naked?
When we were in Somnium earlier, AIBA was in human form.
Well, it wouldn't be the same rolling around an eyeball, would it?
She's never looked like that before.
That was AIBA's idea.
Make her more relatable? Well, I'm a fan, I must say.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
Oh, really?
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, AIBA's broken. She's talking crazy.
I promise that she is not my dream girl.
I am not
Totally not.
broken.
Perhaps AIBA admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something.
A little something something for me? Adorable AIBA.
I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude.
Oh, well, thank you. Maybe you could start paying the rent
I
then.
simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
I mean, what's wrong, Date? I feel like you're just complaining to complain about AIBA. She's a good girl. But, you know, it's what makes for a good camaraderie, right? Little bants. Little banter. Who do you think the suspect is?
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Off the record, of
Well,
course.
let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
You know what? Screw it. This is going on the record. You're accusing me?
What?
I'm kidding.
Jeez. Pewter is standing with his hands in his pockets.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
And you were giving her grief about talking about rubbers. No? Tough crowd
Date,
again?
you sounded quite proud of that pun.
Well, I am 60% proud.
Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
Yeah. You like that double entendre? Boss, about what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room.
Okay, cool.
What the syncer sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
This is some advanced equipment.
We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
You did, Pewter. Almost called you Peter, I'm sorry.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw.
Okay.
I wonder who that could be.
Do you have any questions?
Right, there was something.
Yeah?
Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right?
Right.
Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye.
I know.
I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
Right, like how we had to pull it out of the photograph.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah, I mean, like, it would have unsettled her, right? You wouldn't want to see a knife stabbed in someone's chest, let alone an ice pick in their eye, right? But, of course, you're not supposed to pull out a knife, even if they aren't dead, because it may be the only thing stopping the blood flow from escaping, right? But, of course, you'll panic. You think, shit, I gotta get it out and for an object in someone's body. And she's just a kid as well. She's just seen her mother dead.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
Don't blame her for it.
yeah.
Hey, it's not your fault, okay? Thoughts on the suspect?
How would I know?
I feel like I need to protect Mizuki, man. She's so precious.
We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Okay, I was just voicing my thoughts out loud, alright? Goodness me. AIBA's just chilling right now, so I'm talking about you. Talking to you, sorry. About Mizuki's muteness.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and AIBA.
The boss has extraordinary perception.
Yes, she saw it all on the monitor, so...
I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
I'm the one who told you to hug her, okay? So let's split it 50-50.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Exactly.
Date, Mizuki needs you.
See? Mizuki needs me, AIBA, not you.
Protect her.
What am I gonna do, throw my eye at her? See? You can't do anything. I'll take care of it. Do you have any questions?
Okay, just one more question.
Okay.
This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
Jeez, what a question to ask a kid about her mother.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Not that she's stuck around to look, right?
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Yeah, I know. But hey, we got an answer, right?
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
That's good.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
So, our blue culprit took it with him? Or is that blue person not even the culprit, just a bystander who was observing, perhaps? Boss is staring at Mizuki. Alright, Mizuki, my turn. How are you doing?
I told you, I'm fine.
You don't look fine, and that's okay, you know.
So annoying.
Alrighty.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
Oh. Shit. Just went over my head, okay?
I see she is back to her usual self.
I suppose I should be happy.
Her attitude is within normal parameters.
Normal
I
parameters.
think I liked her better when she was silent.
Oh, gosh. Who sent you the null message?
I can't tell you.
You're keeping secrets from me? I'm trying to solve your mother's death, Mizuki, please. And I just saved you, didn't I?
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Scratch that. Not precious status anymore.
That's not a reason.
Mizuki, come on.
You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer.
This is not about me being a special agent anymore. This is me trying to help you.
When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk.
Gonna need to resync with her, I
That's
guess.
the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
Damn it, AIBA.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
It's because you analyze 24/7.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone.
And,
Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
as expected.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Okay. Are you hungry? Maybe she's just
I'm
hangry.
fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
Unagi.
Oh, yes, of course.
You said you'd take me.
Unagi, you know?
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech.
Yeah. We learned about that, right? We were trying to calm her down before we synced with her.
Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
Maybe if you tell me who sent you the null message. And we finish off... Not really. We'll look first. Mizuki's lying in the chair. She is lying, alright? No, she isn't lying. She's just omitting the truth. She seems to be doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her. Last night she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It'll take a while for her to get back to normal. About that figure I saw.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
And footprints leading away from the carousel where you were.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question.
Because she wasn't aware of what was going on?
She does not experience somnium as you do.
Right.
You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Okay. Well, on the night, did you see someone?
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone
Not Ota?
in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
Someone you recognize?
I don't know. It was
course.
dark and raining.
Otherwise, they would have turned up, right? Like, as an actual figure.
They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Did they do anything? Did you hear them messing around the crime scene? Summarize for me.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed.
Maybe in those bushes.
Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Blum Park than we first thought.
More to Bloom Park? Alright, well, I think we have exhausted all lines of questioning. We've examined this entire room, apart from that door. This door leads to the sync room. There we go. Now we're done. Let's move on to Bloom Park. Yeah, thought we were going to be approaching the evening, Saturday, 8:13 p.m. Mizuki came with us. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
I hope we stop for Unagi first.
Yep.
Where the gap is? Okay. Hang on, let's just check the files. We've got updated persons. Hitomi, first off. Hitomi Sagan, female 37, May 11 is her birthday. Profession, elementary school teacher. Likes children, okonomiyaki. Friends, Iris Mizuki. Dislikes antisocial people, war and sickness. Hobbies, reading, gardening, watching zombie movies. Oh, I can relate to that one. At least I used to. Man. Skills, plays the video game involving shooting down alien invaders. Nice. Overview, Hitomi is Iris's mother and unmarried. Her parents died in an accident when she was 17. She raised Iris alone. Due to an injury in the past, she can't move her right arm. And we got Pewter. His name is Futa Amanoma. Male, 36, February 1st is his birthday. Engineer at Abyss, the special investigation team of the Metropolitan Police Department. Likes multiples of 16. Cheers, Tokoro 10. Amore. Dislikes bugs, cats, conservatives, cyclops. Okay. Hobbies, working with machines, collecting doujins and magical girls. Skills, building models, imitating vuvuzelas. Really? He can imitate a vuvuzela? Why would anyone want that skill? Overview. Pewter is Abyss's engineer and a brilliant scientist. Currently he is responsible for maintaining the sync machine and preparing syncs. He also invented AIBA and set her personality to his liking. Well, I think you did a good job. Even if Date doesn't. Alright. Do you remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little.
Right, the photograph.
I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile.
I wonder, is that related to the fact that your mother died here? Or she was brought here, sorry?
I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom
died. Okay. Are you cold?
What do you care?
I care, man. You've obviously been through something pretty devastating and tragic.
You never cared about me, ever.
Well, it's not too late to start, right, Date?
And I liked it that way.
Oh, okay.
I don't want you getting close to me.
Jeez. Fine. Arm's length, then.
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sync?
You didn't hug me, you hugged AIBA.
Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me? Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me.
Oh, okay. So, those tears were just for display, huh?
Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or cactus.
Well, next time I'll tell AIBA she can roam around like a cactus instead of a human.
In fact, I wish it were a cactus.
Why don't we just try a Venus flytrap?
So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
Yeah, I don't buy a word of it. But hey, whatever gets you through what's going on, I'll just swallow my pride. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Mizuki's looking into the bush. Or maybe behind it. Alright, let's check past the
AIBA,
bush.
what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service.
Still, you could use the tracks to get around town without being noticed.
This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Blum Park closed for the same reason,
Correct?
as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
Okay.
The subway. AIBA, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Blum Park eventually rises to ground level.
Excellent. So that discounts one way they could have gone, and if they did go that way, we might get lucky with surveillance footage.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad crossing. Railroad crossing.
AIBA, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now you care about me? Well, shit. You know, it's a one-way street.
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night.
Oh? Maybe that's where he got picked up or dropped off.
A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Was it stolen?
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father,
What the fuck was he doing here?
Renju Okiura.
But I feel like Mizuki would have recognized him, right? Maybe it was just because it was raining that she didn't get a good look? Still, maybe he wasn't here personally. Could have sent one of his cronies. Still, slipping up and using your own car.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel?
Okay, I wasn't expecting driving through the tunnel, but I suppose that makes sense. I thought they would just like get out of the car and walk underground.
Stopped at the closed down station and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju.
It's just a lead.
There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks.
It's too much of a coincidence, right?
That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju.
Yeah, it's been long overdue, I think.
And you can help me find him.
When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemon Escape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
Did he know, or was he just trying to distance himself from what was going on?
That is very unusual.
About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology.
Oh, we're bluffing, are we?
Got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Blum Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it.
Well, there you go.
It was from Daddy's phone.
Guess we do have a friend.
But I didn't want to say anything because
AIBA.
that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah, see, if you just told me straight up, then, you know, I could start putting the pieces together.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
It got your hopes up, did it?
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district.
She didn't want to go alone.
There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there.
Makes sense. I'm actually quite proud of you.
Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Except he kind of ditched you, didn't he? About the null message, let's carry on with this line of questioning.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message.
Why not?
Someone else must have used his phone.
And someone else must have been driving his car then? Where is he?
And his car.
Is he still alive? Is he in hiding? Has he been kidnapped?
Daddy wasn't driving the car either.
I haven't seen him.
Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
I understand.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion.
Yeah, but, I mean, we're missing quite a lot of the picture, aren't we,
The
AIBA?
cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
I mean, they belong to him. Is that the same as operated? When was the last time you spoke with your dad?
I don't remember, it was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You try calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
But he's not answering.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
Suspicious. We only had a limited amount of time to ask questions, did we? There we go.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Yes, boss.
Hey, I just got the report from AIBA. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect.
Husband did it. Makes sense, right? Even though it's a bit stereotypical to profile him like that.
He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning.
Right, of course, he got questioned, but then he disappeared.
He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
But I feel like, you know, he seems like a clever guy. Driving through the subway to get to the merry-go-round. Do you really think he'd just disappear after questioning without, you know, thinking, man, this looks bad on me, especially if I don't visit my daughter? Surely he's considered this, right? Doesn't fit. Any idea where Renju is? He is disappearing.
No, I told you he vanished.
Sorry, he has disappeared. Not he is disappearing, like he's slowly fading out of existence, like...
Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother.
Not there?
I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
I can see Boss through my left eye. AIBA's streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone, never cared for them. But AIBA can connect to any network in range. That's how I'm able to communicate with HQ. To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. Cool. About Renju's alibi. Did he give one?
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday.
Sorry, he didn't. I remember that.
Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story.
About his questioning.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Just keeps his answers short, sweet, and somewhat relevant, huh? Why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do.
Right? You can only hold him for so long.
He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Exactly. Well, I think that's all I got for you, boss. Thanks for the update.
Alright, boss.
Catch you on the flip-flop later.
Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
I would, but this is a very straight road.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Any ideas?
Sunpoke?
Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Is that the name of a building or a company?
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Ah, another one of his companies.
I found it. approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast.
Okay, well, there's, like I said, it's just a straight road. Unless we've been just driving along this road here really, really slowly. Akihabara. Sunfish Pocket, Saturday, 10:20 p.m. Haha! Nice. No one here?
Can't be.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. What the fuck? His eye. Mizuki? Goodness me. What the hell's going on? It's giving me the shivers, man. Just his expression. Looks like pure agony.
And you.
Fish hook. Or a hook. Sorry, not a fish hook. Well, I thought something was dodgy about his behavior.